Hey guys, this is Miss Rysz, and we are going to finish up activity 116, and we're going to do part 8 here. So hopefully this isn't too bad, and we can wrap this up. Okay, so the advanced bugs. So if directed by your teacher, which you totally are, you can make further improvements to your bugs by reusing and modifying algorithms you already know. So in your ladybug program, we're going to reuse the spider leg algorithm to add straight lines to a ladybug image. So it's possible. And for the spider, what we are going to do here is you should be familiar with the circle method from the previous activity. What we are going to do with the spider is to add some curvy legs to the spider and an extra head. So let's practice first by adding some legs to the ladybug. So this is a non-submittable, but this gives us good practice. So I'm going to have my Ripple page here. In fact, I'm going to open up another Ripple and look at the ladybug legs, or the spider legs. Now remember here, to make spider legs here, we pretty much used all this information here. And I'm gonna just copy it over and put it in with my ladybug. So after we draw the dots, I'm gonna paste that in. So let's make sure we have everything set. We'll probably get something wrong here. And if I run this, we probably get an error. Yeah, we get spiders not defined because it's not a spider, it's a different turtle name. This is a ladybug. So let's call it ladybug. We'll just go through everything, change spider to ladybug. 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 Probably didn't need to do this part. I think it's already there, but it doesn't hurt. I mean, we're not trying to scrape code or anything, make it smaller. It's all gonna work fine. Ooh, okay, so now we're making legs straight from there, right there at the beginning. Well, let's think too. A couple things that we need to do is we need to move these legs down, right? So let's move them down. We should make them probably go to not 0, 20, probably 0, negative. Where's the ladybug's body at? Let's see, the head is over here at negative 55. So that's where I'm going to try to put this here, negative 55. Okay. The other problem is this is being drawn on top. So if you think about imaging, layering, we have to put the legs first before we put the body. So this leg stuff works good here, but it's just in the wrong section of code. So I'm gonna copy all of this in here that we use and cut it out, and then I'm gonna paste it before we put the body down. We could probably do it at the same time we did the head. We'll do it before the body, so then the body gets pasted on top. So, okay, now we got the head, we're making the legs. All right, looking a little bit better, but we need to change some things. One thing, the legs, there's too many of them. We'll change it to 8, or from 6. And let's see the angle directions. It almost looks like we have, well, we probably could argue that we have 7 right here, because if I go 1, 2, 3, be another one right here, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to say 7. We're going to cheat. We're going to say that there's a leg right on top of his head. And angle degrees, let's see, we'd have to go, it's about 270 around. So let's see. Oh, but this, we're doing something wrong here. Let's figure this out. What's going on? Why is the head of the body going in a different, go to color red, pen down. Well, let's make that. We got to make the legs shorter. So let's do, we'll take a couple things. Leg length, we'll definitely make them way shorter, probably 30. And I don't like that spacing there. The angle, I think we should have these at a different direction. So let's actually make the direction like down something. So we'll make it minus, oh, I don't know, at 45 degrees. Okay, better, but those are definitely way too short now. Man, leg length 50? It was at 100 and those were like way too long. Okay, better. Still needs to be a little bit longer. 70. All right, I think those are good length. The problem here is this circle is not being drawn at the right spot. So the body, we'll have it just go back to 0, 0. No, all right, let's just keep messing around with this. I don't know why it's taking so long here. What's that first? Better. We just got to turn this body, this head a little bit more. So maybe not 45. Maybe let's try 20 degrees. Ooh. All right, so that looks pretty good. We need to get this body to shift over a little bit. So we want it to probably go down a little bit more. So maybe let's do down 20 and then probably even to the left a little bit, minus 10. There we go. Okay, I'd say that's a pretty good ladybug. I don't know why the position, oh, probably because of those. But, all right, so messed around with the ladybug here and just doing some debugging here. So now we should be familiar with the spider. So we're gonna go back to the spider, and the circle 20 draws a circle with a radius of 20. So we can recall from 112 that you can specify a second parameter of the extent of the circle for an arc. So circle 20, 180 will draw a half a circle with a radius of 20. So we're going to use the code editor here. We're going to change the radius and the parameters of the circle. We're going to change it to the angle setting. So we will experiment. So you can do this in the spider, or if you want to add the ladybug, you can. But we are going to try to get the spider to have curved legs and maybe purple eyes. So that's my goal here. So let's look at this spider. Probably what we want to do next, let's work on these curved legs. So what we have the spider do is just he goes forward that length. Well, instead of going forward, let's do circle. Let's do circle. And let's see how we went. Well, let's still make the radius something, right? It looks like something, well, they're all about the same length. So let's just guess and check some radiuses here. Let's do, let's see, what was it before? They went forward leg length. Oh, so I'll have them go circle leg length, but then comma 180. Oh, I probably should have forked this. Ooh. Oh, that is one crazy spider. So you can actually see what I did here. It's kind of messed up. We do have two different directions. So we're almost going to want to split this up into two different sides. So a couple things I noticed right off the bat, that the pen needs to get put up and then the pen needs to go down. So let's have them, after he gets drawing, we'll do pen up, spider dot pen up. And when he gets to the spot, we'll have him go spider dot pen down. Okay, so he's making curvy lines, but they're going in the opposite direction of what we want. The legs on the left are doing fine, but the legs on the right. So let's work on the first four legs. And let's see if we can make them go into the other direction. So we're going to make this statement here into two things. So we got draw right legs. C, and then draw left legs. Well, the one thing, each leg is then going to be shorter. So I'll do half as many, so we'll cut it in half. Divided by 2. Now, the other thing here is this heading. We want it to head the other direction, so I'm going to times this by -1. Typically in math, if we multiply by -1, it does flip to the other side. So let's see if that works on the right legs. Nope. Okay, we are curving here. This is going to be interesting. Oh. But then we are going on the other side. Okay. Maybe we can, what if I set this one to times -1 as well? So we go here. No, we go over the exact same thing. Okay. Well, it's not by -1. Is the heading. Okay, we need to turn them then. Maybe we should do a turn. Let's try to think here. Set heading. Oh, let's see, the angle direction is the angle that it's going at. We almost want to have it start in the middle. We wanted to start up. Well, let's try to do the other side first. Let's make these the left legs. Let's work on the left legs right now. So print angle direction encounter. So we have this, we put the pen down. Problem is we are not facing the right way. Let's take a second, pause, and think of what we're doing. Okay, so I think what we might want to do here is we don't need to change the angle direction. What we need to do is just add a number to it. So let's do just like plus 50 here. See if we can add like 50 degrees to it. So, okay. That's getting closer to what we should want for the have the left legs. And the right legs. Okay, but we want them to go the other way. Okay, so let's add some numbers to these here. So this 50 here, we wanted it more. How about 100, straight up 100 more, 100 more degrees. Okay, here we go. Now we're looking like a spider on the left side. That is a really creepy spider. Okay, but on the other side, it's going the other way. So maybe we can go to this counter, and on the left, actually we have these back, this should be the right legs. Maybe if we make the counter we minus, we'll do like minus 100. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . there. Okay, but the circle is being drawn opposite way. We need to flip these legs there. So let's take a second here. Think about what we know about making a circle and how we can flip that direction. All right, so this is pretty difficult. In fact, I probably would have to look this up if I didn't know here. What we remember here, a circle, the top half is usually the positive half, the bottom half is the lower. So if we want the bottom half of the circle, let's change the circle on the right side of the leg to do -180. All right, so we all got the positive circle. We're starting going clockwise around the circle. And now we're going to go negative to get counterclockwise around the circle. Ooh, okay. So it looks like we need to just move that heading over a little more to the left. So what if we minus like 200 degrees from there? Oop, a little too many. But we probably can adjust that real quickly. Make it a little bit better. Okay, so let's just do like minus, no, 150. Oh, that's too much. Okay, so the other thing we probably should do is maybe add a head to this. So I like looking at that ladybug code that we had for a simple head. And that was just right at the beginning. Ladybug, .turtle, or even like the body. So what we want to do is make the body but smaller. So let's create a spider body here before we make another circle. So after we draw the legs, let's add a head. But we already have the spider created. All right, so if I just add that code in here, it's probably not going to be good. Man, this does take a long time. I think, is there another way we can change the speed? I think right at the beginning here, spider.speed 0. It's nice to go slow to see the iteration, but don't you need to see? All right, so we made the eyes, but we put the head right on top of it. So we actually need to, yeah. All right, so let's see, we got to move that head down a little bit, right? So spider, go to, actually probably should use, oh no, spider dot pen down, or go to, there's a bee flying around me. Let's see, the body, where's the body at? I'm guessing 0, 0. The left legs are at 0, 20. So let's go 0, -20, and we'll make the pen size or the circle a little bit smaller. We'll make it 10. Okay. The problem here is what happened to the eyeballs? Why did we put those up? All right. Maybe we should make it go slower. Oh, now it's going too slow. Ooh, isn't this tricky? So it's drawing the left leg, so now it's drawing the right leg. Hide that turtle after this so we won't see the arrow anymore. We'll pick the pen up, we go to that spot, it made the eyes first, and then it drew the new circle. Let's make this go down even more, -50. And I'm gonna make the speed back up. I'm drawing a head there. Oh, probably because we didn't put the pen down. We just go to, okay, spider.pen down, and then spider.pen up. Okay, there we go. Now we got the, okay, we need to move that up and to the right a little bit. So up a little bit more would be probably even significantly more. Let's see, that circle has a radius of 10. I'd probably even make this -30. and even a little bit to the right, so 10. Okay, and then we have a problem that the eyes are not in the right location, so we need to move the eyes a little bit more. So we'll make the eyes, let's see, the center of the circle is at 10, 30, so negative 10 or negative 30, negative 40, 10, negative 40 here for this eyeball. I'll make these at negative 40. Oh, the other thing too is when we draw the new eyeballs, the pen size is changed. So what's the pen size? 40, but then we need to change the pen size back to 5. That's probably another word. We're making pupils that were just ridiculously huge. Negative 40. Negative 40. All right, I think we just need to adjust these a little bit. Oh no, that looks really good. Okay, so there's our spider. We got him set up. He looks great. And you'll submit this like you've been submitting the other things. So you guys will share this and turn it in. All right, hope you guys have fun with this activity. You guys have a great day, and we will see you next time.